As a singer with the jazz combo Wall Street, Kria Wall is practicing today at Mount Boucherie Senior Secondary. She's one of those pupils who not only shines in the classroom, but the extracurricular activities as well.
Kria's really an exceptionally gifted person all around. It isn't necessarily that she's just a gifted musician. She's one of these people who excels at literally everything she does. But she also has a fair number of talents, and it's not often that you find someone who is academically gifted and artistically and or musically gifted, and who also combines a very, very good work ethic with it.
Singing jazz runs in the family. Her mother was a singer and taught her everything she knows. She simply fell in love with it.
I like that it's so complex because the chord structures and jazz chording is so much different than popular music, and it's really fun to sing.
It's hard to balance, your home life and academic life, and she's one of the students who also cross enrolls between here and KSS, so she's incredibly busy moving back and forth between the two programs, and she just doesn't miss a beat, and even though she was gone out of school for well over a month because of her accident.
The accident was a recent serious car crash, and she's been dealing with pain ever since, but it doesn't appear to be slowing her down while singing.
You can't see it by looking at her, but she suffered a broken sternum, and she's in a fair amount of pain all the time when she's performing. And again, it's one of those things that she covers extremely well and can perform right through it, even though she's, probably in agony right now.
The song is called Donnelly, and the style of singing is scatting, or vocal improvisation.
You follow the chord changes, and you have to find your way through the song without making any mistakes, pretty much.
Is it different each time you sing it?
Yeah. Every time you just kind of, you can copy licks from major artists and stuff, and listening. But every single time it's different somehow.
When she's scatting, she's doing the same thing that, say, a saxophone player or a piano player would do when they're improvising, except she has to combine it with a creative set of syllables that she uses to enunciate. Most of the time she doesn't have to think about it, it just comes out of her naturally.
Another song the group sang at the BC Interior Jazz Festival was the ballad Misty.
Singing melodies for me is a lot easier than scatting, but I do enjoy scatting quite a bit.
She goes through and she adds her own personal touch to each one of those lines, and that's one of the reasons why you end up with the tune sounding so personal and so deep and meaningful, because to her it is. She's identified with the lyric, and she's telling a story from her perspective through those lyrics. And the kids aren't supposed to sing tunes that don't mean something to them.
I listen to a lot of Ella Fitzgerald and Sarah Vaughan, who are kind of the staple jazz vocalists, but I listen to a lot of instrumental too, like Coltrane and Miles Davis. I don't really listen to a lot of pop just because I sing jazz, so it's good to copy and steal what they do.
Wall Street won top group out of 75 competing at the festival. Kria was named top vocalist in School District 23. Reporting from Mount Boo for Go Okanagan, I'm Tim Morton.